Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw gets the speedy Andrus at first, and the bunt attempt is snuffed out.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Rizzo is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt,
squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt misses. 2-1. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season. Contest. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Batting fourth,
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So digging in now, Chris Bryant, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tap down the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he brings it back. What a catch as he kept it out of the short porch down there. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll begin things
Leading off
here
for the
against
Red Sox.
Jamison Tyone.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now the pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And there he goes towards second. A line shot to third base. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Tommy Pham. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Tommy Pham.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's off the green monster. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Cesar Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Matt, I like how he's pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Bryant's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Pham on the move. And that's the third out. So striding in, Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Designated hitter.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The batter number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out toward second. Hernandez over to his left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 23. Marcelo
In there, no
Ozuna.
balls and a strike. In there, strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Here's another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcelo Zuna is retired to lead off the 5th. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman,
Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Flips it underhand. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging into Try it again.
Royals, the designated hitter, Jonathan VR.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. Four straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in. And for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up. Calling for it. Bryant makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 0-2 once more. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 39.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run, 2 down. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Mookie Betts. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Odubel Herrera.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Second, the shortstop.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Andrews ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Grandal, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get something going here in this.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a two-out double. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So stepping in, Trey Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Third inning, no score to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Salvador.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
44, Anthony
Here comes
Rizzo.
the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Down the first baseline, Cabrera's got it, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Long throw to third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Oh, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back at the track. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. This is in the air out to right. Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Marcel
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hernandez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Altuve showing off his range. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the fielder.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham going back on it at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez into shallow center. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Salvador.